What's going on, guys? Welcome to today's vlog. It is Wednesday the 2nd of June and I'm starting and ending today's vlog over here in the studio. I've got the girls with me. I've got Penelope, Aurora and Portia, and I've also got Oscar over here. It has been 5 days of carnage over at the house, so what we're going to do is we're going to just like chill out today. It's like overcast, but it's also warm as well, as you can see by my hair. So we come over to the studio where it's a little bit light, a little bit cooler, a little bit lighter. These two are just destroying a cardboard box. So these two are over here destroying this cardboard box. You've been an absolute pain in the bum. So they've been knocking this over. I still need to move this. This is the big printer that I've like fixed, that it needs to just go back together. I need to find an home for it. Oscar's over here playing on Call of Duty because you couldn't get on GTA, could you? Because for some reason it won't let you go past the prologue, would it? Which it did to me a few times. Portia's over here on the phone. What are you doing on your phone? Instagram. And hopefully you'll be going to see the Vampire Diaries, won't you, at Liverpool Comic Con? Which ones are you looking forward to see?
Second, Damon and Elijah.
Because you're well into the Vampire Diaries, aren't you? And Teen Wolf.
Yeah.
And High School Musical.
Yeah.
The first three. Well, the three. The original ones. So as you can see, she's just being an absolute terror bag. As is always the case, if the camera will let me focus in on her. Yeah, it will. And then Penelope is just being even more of a terror bag over here. But, you know, at least they're not breaking anything. So as I said a minute ago, it's been really, really warm the past 5 days. It's been really, really like full on because we had Mike over here for 5 days and now he's gone back home, and Cleo is also back home, and everybody got sunburn. I mean, look at this. I got sunburn absolutely everywhere. My chest, my stomach, so did Mike. Sarah's just tanned amazingly well. She looks like she's been basted in the sun, so she's like a really nice brown colour, which is awesome. Chloe's been in work, back in work now because the bank holiday's out of the way. Now everything's centering towards like the weekend and the kids going back to school and then getting ready for the summer holidays. And then actually last night, something amazing, well it's not amazing, something ridiculous happened. So the boys were outside playing with a couple of neighbours' kids, and yeah, I've told you this in the past if you haven't watched the channel before. We have like a boundary and it goes onto a new estate across the back. So about 9 o'clock last night I got a knock on the door, and it was a woman from over the road. I'm not going to say her name, but she was from over the road, and she said, your two boys have told me to go in. I'm just trying to keep the noise down because my daughter's in work early all week. So I said, you know what, fine. As I came out the door, I actually said to her, 2 occasions, was it just my two boys that were doing this? And she answered with me, yes. Went down the bottom, shouted the boys, asked them. They were adamant that it wasn't just them, but I asked them to apologise, which is the right thing to do, and I asked them to explain that they weren't going to do it again, and that they'd, you know, rectified what they were doing and they'd seen the error in their ways. Then one of the other neighbours next to her came out and said, excuse me, it wasn't just your two boys, it was loads of the other ones as well. To which I said to her, you just told me that it wasn't just my boys. And she said, no, I didn't say that. And I said, no, you did. And then Portia heard her. So it was quite difficult because you can't blame somebody else's kids and point them out, and then somebody else comes out and says, well actually you were completely wrong there. That wasn't the case at all. So hopefully it's been sorted out. Hopefully we can move forward. But I just don't like that confrontation and you just basically blaming my kids for everything. It's not fair, that at all. In any walk of life it's not fair. It's just wrong in my eyes. So I am over at the studio. I have finished some pieces that are going out. I have finished this thigh piece for the Mandalorian. I've also finished another thigh piece for the Mandalorian. This is the other side. I've also finished a Boba Fett helmet, which is looking incredible. This is the new version. You can see there I've got the ear on it at the side. It's looking amazing. This, look at the back of it. It just looks quality all the way around. So I'm just sanding it down a bit and just getting it a bit more presentable for its picture because it looks 10 times better than the other one. I've also got the rangefinder that goes on the side here, so everything's coming together. We are ahead of ourselves. 100%. Mike has gone home now to do his eBay and stuff and sorting out all his parcels to get ready with, and then he's going to be going to work and everything else. I think he's coming back on Saturday. So we'll see. It's been fantastic. We watched some really good films. We watched Gremlins with the kids. We watched The Running Man. If you haven't seen The Running Man with Arnold Schwarzenegger, watch it. You will not be disappointed. The soundtrack, everything. The costumes, the props, everything in that film is amazing. Really, really, really good film. And on that bombshell and that Running Man special, I am going to end today's vlog. Do not forget to smash the like button, subscribe if you're not already. Make sure you click the notification bell, excuse me, it does nothing. And make sure you leave us a comment if you can. And we will see you guys tomorrow, because we do this every single day.